Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on NASDAQ and US30. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in both of these instruments. As from the lower time frame perspective, we can see that NASDAQ and US30 currently showing significant trading opportunity. Now, before we discuss how we can trade, first let's look at bigger picture starting with Nasdaq, looking at the monthly time frame to see overall picture in the market. Now, from the monthly, we can see that NAS100 from the monthly perspective in a very strong bullish impulse. Now, with this bullish impulse, we have seen that the price has reached a very important monthly resistance, and from that level we have seen that the price primarily had a bounce. What you could see that this is a long-term resistance. We might see that Nasdaq might be coming down for a deeper pullback. As it is a long-term bullish market, we might see on the lower time frame another retest of this resistance before coming down further towards the downside. Now, if we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that from the weekly perspective, after this weekly doji, there has been a strong bullish engulfer on the weekly, followed by there is another bullish candle on the weekly, also has grabbed liquidity from the support level, and followed by previous week we saw that a rejection from the top. If we compare the bulls and bears in this market, we see that the bulls are still stronger in comparison with the bears. So as a result, after breaking this weekly low, we see that bulls again buying this market, and we can expect now on Nasdaq the price to continue to rise to the upside, at least to this retest of this resistance zone. If we look at the daily, what we see that from the daily perspective, the price just tested the daily 20 EMA, grab liquidity from the support level, and we have seen another bullish impulse to the upside. As we see, there's a long wick here on the daily, and this is an imbalance in that zone. What I think that Nasdaq on the lower time frame, we might see another attempt from the buyers to fill that imbalance on the lower time frame. So monthly, weekly, and daily showing potential short-term bullish trading opportunity on Nasdaq. So from the further lower time frame, from the intraday, this is the 4-hour candle. We see that there is a liquidity grab from this support level, forming a middleman. As you can see, previously also there is a strong liquidity gap from the support, has a movement to the upside as the market is moving along the direction of the global uptrend and grabbing liquidity from the support. We can expect now Nasdaq to move towards the upside, towards its long-term uptrending market structure. So this is where I will be waiting for a lower time frame confirmation on Nasdaq along this zone. As soon as we will find suitable entry according to the rules of our strategies, I will consider going long with a high probability trade setup with our students. Now let's look at US30. Now US30, looking at monthly. Now from the monthly as well, we saw that US30 previous months a bullish candle. In fact, it's a very strong bullish engulfer from this support till the end of this resistance zone. Now, what do we see that this month, once the market open, initial pullback, which is a healthy in a trending market. Now we see the buyers again buying, and we can expect now another retest of this monthly resistance from in the lower time frame. Now, if we look at the weekly perspective, we saw that this weekly candle, current weekly candle, already has broken the weekly support level exactly from the support, had a bounce. Now we can expect now US30 also move up to the resistance zone again. As you can see, it is a long-term bullish market creating series of higher low, grab liquidity from the support. We can expect now the price climb back to the resistance zone towards its long-term uptrending market structure. Now looking at the daily, last day of trading week, we saw that this is a strong bullish candle daily from the support level. We have seen had a strong bounce. Now today so far we see that initial pullback and the bulls again trying to push the price high. What I think that on US30 we could see again the price is reaching that resistance zone, as this is a liquidity zone back to back to daily doji. As price moves from liquidity to liquidity, we can expect now bouncing from this liquidity zone to the other liquidity zone from the daily perspective. So let's look at further lower time frame to see how we can find trading opportunity. Now from the intraday perspective, we see that US30 has formed a potential inverted head and shoulder, which is a sign of potential bullish move to the upside. As the price had a liquidity gap form and reversal, we can expect now another movement to the upside as this current session's candle forming a long week doji which grab liquidity from the support. This is where I will be waiting on the lower time frame for a potential entry opportunity on US30. As soon as we will find suitable entry, we will consider going long with a high probability trade setup with our students. If you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button and also let me know in the comment section what's your setup on US30 on Nasdaq. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.